Hi everyone, my name is Kim and I'm here today to talk to you about edible flowers. You ever been in the grocery store and saw the cakes with the flowers on them and thought, man, I wonder how those are made? I'm going to show you today. Now I'm going to go over 3 different types. So we're going to go over buttercream, fondant, and gum paste. So first we're going to start with buttercream. This is buttercream. It's what's used most commonly on cakes. So what you'll see in your grocery store, most home bakers use it. It's the most popular. So we're going to start, we have a petal tip on. And we're just going to, that is our first petal. And the base right here, you can either use buttercream or fondant. This is actually fondant, just so I could have it ready to show y'all. And then for our second petal, second row of petals, we're going to do 3 petals. So that's our second row. Our third row will have 5 petals. And now I have taken several classes on this, and I have over 20 years of practice. So if you're trying this and you're like, it just won't turn out, remember that. It's taken me a long time, and mine still don't turn out the way I want them to all the time, but nothing's perfect. And it's really about having fun doing it. And your last row will have 7. And when you're doing this, if your hands are too warm, your buttercream will start to melt. And then it will be hard to keep its shape. So that is one concern. And if that happens, you just warm your hand, or I'm sorry, you cool your hands a little bit. Either wash them in some cold water. I like to take ice packs and hold them for like a minute or so, just to cool my hands down, because I do tend to run hot, so they will end up melting. So that was our first flower, and that's with buttercream. Now the second type I want to talk to y'all about is fondant. Now fondant's kind of like an edible Play-Doh. So this is fondant, and you can mold it just like a Play-Doh, and it is 100% edible, so you don't have to worry about if little kids get it or anything. Now traditional fondant does not taste very good, and that is what most people have experience with. This, however, is marshmallow fondant, and it tastes kind of like the marshmallows in Lucky Charms. So if you like those, you'll probably like this. And you can just make anything with it. It won't hold a ton of weight if you're doing something heavy, but it's perfect. You can go from this to this for your flowers. So, and you can see these are, they're not super thin, but it's like a medium thickness for flower petals. And then if you want to add a little color to it, it would look like that. But fondant is really good for most decorations, especially something you would do at home. Now, the third type I want to talk to y'all about is gum paste. Now, this is gum paste. It does kind of look like fondant, but it has a different texture. And where fondant, when you hold it, your hands will warm it up and it'll get more pliable. This will actually dry out the longer it's in the air is getting to it. So you have to be very careful. You have to work fast and keep any that you're not using right this second covered up. So this can turn into this. And just like that just broke, that is how fragile they are. And you can see on this petal, you can almost see the light through it. It is really thin. And then, of course, if you want to add a little color to it, it'll look like that. So, that's what I wanted to show y'all today. I just wanted to go over the different types of flowers you can get on your cakes and maybe have a little better understanding of why cakes cost what they do and why people need so much notice to make them. Bye, y'all.